prepared this presentation for technical SEO part. Here I will describe why technical SEO is quite important in the SEO field rather than on page, off page, those also. In technical SEO, we'll discuss about dwell time and the impression. Dwell time is that thing when we search on Google with some items, like we are searching with MSN, then it coming a website list here. I mean, MSN website is displaying here. If we click from any link from here, then it will take us to that page. See, it's taking us to the that page. The time difference between this click, I mean what time it is displaying here, it's the impression, and after going here the dwell time starts to count. If I stay on the home page for 2 or 3 seconds, then the home page dwell time will be 3 seconds. If I go to the Facebook page or the Twitter page from here, then that time will be also counted as dwell time, and my homepage dwell time will be reduced. From that time, this time will start counting that Twitter page was opened from msn.com. That, and this is the difference or relation between the dwell time and the impression. And one thing that why dwell time and impression is important, that from the Google Search Console, if you find that your website's dwell time is very less but the impression is very high, then you must think the content of your website, because if dwell time is less and impression is high, then your website is not rich in content. Then you have
Yes.
to take a look
Okay.
on your content
Okay.
so that you can develop your content site. That's why this dwell time and impression is quite important for in your technical SEO.
It means if you have done very good off-page SEO, but you didn't take care about the content, then your ranking may go down. Means you
Yes,
are
that's
bringing
it.
so much impressions, but user are not reading your blog.
That's it.
So
Then
for that, you need to write a very good article on your website.
yes.
So, okay, okay, fine.
And then we go to the CTA. CTA means call to action. Think that you have a website and you sell services or you sell some products on your website, but you don't have any CTA button on your website. It means that if we go to the MSN is a service provider. If you search its website, there might be no, it's a search engine, that's why it's coming. But if we go to the Amazon website, see what will we say. We are seeing a lot of things, and see here is a CTA button. One is CTA button, that is sell. I mean Amazon is selling products, that's why Amazon put a CTA button here. If we don't put any CTA button on for our service or our products website, then the ranking will go down. And it's common that if you also think that you are selling product but you are not putting any CTA button, I mean call to action button, that can be sell, that can be call, that can be quote, such type of CTA button is must for your website. And then the error codes.
Rubal, I have a question in
Yes,
CTA. In CTA, I have a question.
of course.
Suppose I do not sell any product or I do not sell any service and I am just a blogger,
Then
then
you don't
which
need
type of CTA I can put on my website, on my blog?
no, then you don't have to put any CTA button because you are not selling products, you are providing information. That's another thing. CTA is for only those sites who sells their products or services to, and people can buy them. That's why the CTA button.
So it also help in SEO.
Yes, if that site sells service, then it helps SEO. Because
Okay.
Google finds that he is selling products from his website. So did he have any CTA button, I mean call to action button, that people can ask for price, can order, or can call them for a quotation? If that is not present on their website but they are selling, they are claiming that we are selling services or products, then Google is going to rank down this website.
Okay, means whatever
Google,
you are
Bing, and
telling,
Yahoo also put down.
you have to give all the information related to your product, and you have to put CTA button on your website. Okay, fine, fine, Google.
Exactly. And then another thing is error codes. After developing a site, sometimes we see such. If I go to here and type something like, it will never come. No, it's coming. Let's see on Twitter.
It's Amazon.
It's Amazon.
They are
Amazon
more
have
expert.
everything. They have everything. Yeah,
They have
the
everything. Yes.
Twitter has not everything like Amazon.
Twitter is just below
Yes, Twitter
Amazon.
is showing that sorry, that page doesn't exist.
Yes, yes.
And if this type of message you see, then you can determine that it's a 40 type error, that it's client codes. Client code means browser is showing this, that sorry, that page doesn't exist. So you
Yes.
don't you have to put your browser or check the link to determine that what is going to happen. And if you have something that previous URL was this and new URL is like this, and you then you have to look on these things, that 301 and 302, I mean redirection codes, you have to properly define on your website. Basically 302 and 301 we use only for referring HTTP to HTTPS redirection, because
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes we may change the URL also. For that, we can also use that.
then we can use the 301 and 302
Yes.
ports. And if sometime it's for our knowledge that 302 is direction code, because sometimes browsers say that you have a 30 issue, then we can realize, or we can determine, we can select that it's a redirection type error. And if you see success codes, I mean 201 or 202 codes, then you have no tension, because it's saying that whatever you applied on this site, it's success. And 101 codes is for only information. Sometimes websites shows that this site has some SSL issue, this website is affected by something, this type of, and this is called 101 information message. And the most important part is, if you see sometimes on your website that is showing that 501, 502 or 503 or 50 something errors, then we can't do anything for that. Then only our hosting company can provide that support. If sometimes this type of error comes on our website, then we should immediately contact with our hosting provider. That's why
Yes.
this course we have to memorize to determine the problems, what's happening on the websites.
Oh, okay, fine. That means for that you need to use very good hosting company. And Google, can we check all these error codes in Google Search Console? I think
Sometimes
they
shows
provide the information.
it sometimes shows, but sometimes it shows when Google detects that this type of error you have, then Google mails you on your email
Okay.
address that you have 1501 issue. Then
Yeah, there is one more tool that can determine the uptime and downtime of your website. So
yes,
that's also
there is also
helpful in
free
that.
tool also. If you have your account on pingdom.com, tools.pingdom.com.
Yeah, Pingdom also. Yes.
Yes, Pingdom also provides that your site is down now. It
Yeah.
instantly gives you a message.
Okay. Okay.
That's
Fine.
another thing. And now let's see the another important part of technical SEO, that is site speed. Because if you have developed a site but that is taking so much time to load, then what will happen? People will not feel interest to visit your site, and same Google and the other search engines will give low rank to your site. And for checking your site's speed, here is three free tools, and it's very good. If you are targeting only Google, then you can use this page speed tool. And what you have to do, you have to do just your hosting domain address, not root domain. What is the address of your domain? You just paste here and click on analyze and sit back for a moment to complete this task. Within this search, we can now open the other two tools that we have freely. One is gtmetrics.com and another one is pingdom.com.
Yeah, one more thing I would like to suggest to all users that you guys can check one by one. This means please don't
Yes,
check it
yes, Robin,
heavily.
one by one.
Uh, okay, yeah,
See,
that may affect the result.
why MSN performs so fast on search engines? Because its mobile score is 91 and desktop score is
91, yes,
98.
that's
It's great.
very good.
Yes.
That's
Now,
amazing.
if we analyze with GT matrix, let's see what happens. I am showing this. I am telling you why, because we are publishing YouTube video, and video we can't restrict that any black hat guy will not watch this video. We cannot do that. We don't know who are white hat people and who are black hat people. If someone
Yeah,
takes knows that we are working with this website and these keywords, then there is a chance that if that guy is not honest, then he can do some harm to your website and your ranking keywords. That's why we are not using our working websites and any working keywords in this video, because it's very sensitive. And my suggestion is to you all that whatever you are working with SEO with some clients, never ever disclose your clients information to other clients, because it will also hamper your market reputation. That the new client will say that this people is uh, leaking information of his client to me only to getting some money. Is there any guarantee that if someone pays more money than me, that rank me high than me, then what is the guarantee? People will think that. That's why I always ask that never share your client information with anybody, even publicly, even not with the new clients or any other existing clients.
yeah, guys, that's why we are using the MSN here.
Yes, that's why we are using MSN, because MSN have their own very own team, and they are also, what to say, they are very security strict.
Yeah, very high security. Yes, of course.
Nobody can, I think, if someone wants to do harm on MSN, then he have to have at least a 10,000 team plus team member.
But actually, you see the result page speed is very low in case of MSN. I think
Because
we,
ये तो एक MSN itself is a search engine.
yes,
So
yes.
it doesn't care about the page speeds except Google. That's
And one another thing we do, we use both checker tools at the same time also. Which we couldn't.
yes. I am just showing that this tool, how to use these three tools. Just showing you, Robin.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anyone can use their own website to determine what is the speed. And the main benefit is that if someone is targeting only Google, that he will rank only on Google, then he can rely on this tool only. He doesn't need to use Pingdom or GT matrix test. But if he wants to rank on Bing, Yandex, Yahoo, then I suggest that beside page speed inside, you also have a look on GT matrix and Pingdom test also,
Yes, yes, of
because
course.
they also have some issue with the other search engines.
Yeah, yeah. Its loading time is 1.58
Yes,
in
it's
single.
good, Robin. It's
Very
very
good,
good.
very good. Okay.
So, Robin, I think we have covered the major area of technical SEO. If
Yeah, guys, we have covered everything about the technical SEO and dwell
yes,
time impression, CTA, error code, and site speed. And there are lots of other things which you can do in technical SEO, which we have covered in our advanced SEO course.
exactly,
And
Robin, I was saying that.
for the users, we have also made a free SEO course, which Rubel made it very simple, and you can rank your website with that. So we will put the link in the description. You can check the link in the description. So anything else, Rubel?
We have made how many videos? I mean, nearly 6 or 7 videos.
In the free, yeah. Okay.
Yes, and I think I can claim that if someone follows the all video instruction we have provided on this video, then any low competition keyword he can do with, and that will rank on the first page of Google. And
Yeah,
if he takes a time of 6 months, and apply this technique, then he can also fight with the competitive keywords also.
Yes, that you can do with the free SEO course. Okay, guys, that's enough for today. And if you like the video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe our channel for SEO videos and other things. Okay, bye bye.
Okay, bye bye.